Are ready to get started with our graduation ceremony. As you can see, our Kandyan dancers and drummers are ready to escort our dignitaries into our midst. Ladies and gentlemen, at the very outset, as we commence with our ceremony, I'd like to invite our dignitaries to please join us at the lighting of the oil lamp. We'd like to be joined by the following officials. Mrs. Nirosha Jagora Rachi, CEO, Technical Director, British Cosmetics. Mr. Dimut Jagora Rachi, Managing Director, British Cosmetics. Mr. Puvudu Dasanayaka to please join in as well. We'd also like to invite the following to please join us in the lighting of the oil lamp, including Mrs. Harshini Pereira, Head of Academy and Educator, British Cosmetics Academy of Hair and Beauty. Mrs. Shamoda Hetya Rachi, Head of Marketing, British Cosmetics. Mrs. Sumudu Fernando, Head of Human Resources, British Cosmetics. Mr. Manula Tilakaratna, Head of Finance, British Cosmetics. Mr. Chamenda Vijayaratna, Head of Sales, British Cosmetics. Mr. Kirti, Head of Operations at British Cosmetics. Mrs. Sitamini, Head of R&D at British Cosmetics. And Mr. Kasun, Manager IT at British Cosmetics. I'd now like to invite all of the officials to please join us now in the official lighting of the oil lamp, signifying an auspicious start to our proceedings.
We say thank you very much to our dignitaries. Ladies and gentlemen, as we now commence with our proceedings, may I invite us all to please rise for the national anthem of Sri Lanka.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You may please take your seats now. On that note, good afternoon to all of you, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome to the graduation ceremony of the British Cosmetics Academy of Hair and Beauty. Ladies and gentlemen, today is a day of rejoicing and celebration, and it's a high point in our calendar indeed, because today we recognize and reward the accomplishments and the achievements of our dear students. Now, this graduation ceremony, which is steeped in dignity and honor, is a culmination of all of our students' incredible efforts that they have put into their courses over many, many months. Today, at the British Cosmetics Academy of Hair and Beauty, we take immense pride that our hardworking students are now equipped and empowered with the skills required to enrich and to contribute the beauty industries of Sri Lanka and even the world. Therefore, we are so proud of all of the students graduating today, and at the very outset, as we commence with this wonderful ceremony, can we please begin by hearing a huge round of applause for every single student gathered here. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our wonderful students at the British Cosmetics Academy of Hair and Beauty. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at the very outset, as we begin with our ceremony, allow me to give you all a brief description to British Cosmetics as well as to the British Cosmetics Academy of Hair and Beauty. British Cosmetics, founded in 1998 by Mr. Dimut Jagoda Rachi and Mrs. Nirosha Jagoda Rachi, has emerged as a prominent player in the cosmetics industry. Starting as cosmetics importers, the company has evolved into a multifaceted business with in-house productions as well as international collaborations. Specializing in both in-house products and the importing of renowned brands, British Cosmetics also offers the Miracle Hair Care range and the Prevents Skincare range, showcasing a commitment to quality and innovation. British Cosmetics imports and distributes esteemed brands such as Gelish and Morgan Taylor, CC UK and Milkshake. Now, established in 2004 is the British Cosmetics Academy of Hair and Beauty, and since then it has become a reputable institution providing diverse courses including NVQ Level 4 certifications in hairdressing and beauty therapy, also City and Guilds qualifications and international diplomas in nail technology and eyelash extension. The Academy's emphasis on small classrooms ensures hands-on experience and prepares our students for work-ready qualifications. Now, beyond just theoretical education, ladies and gentlemen, this academy also forges partnerships with salon and nail studio chains, and it offers our graduates immediate employment opportunities. British Cosmetics Academy is the sole authorized educator of Nail Alliance in Sri Lanka, and it's also the only institute in the country with City and Guilds qualification for nails. As the exclusive distributor and educator of Lash Perfect in Sri Lanka and the exclusive distributor of Milkshake in the hair care sector, British Cosmetics has solidified its position as a leading cosmetics provider. And this company's commitment to excellence, to exclusive affiliations, as well as an emphasis on practical education highlights its role as a key player in our beauty industry. Ladies and gentlemen, with this brief introduction to both British Cosmetics and the British Cosmetics Academy of Hair and Beauty, we are today delighted to recognize and appreciate yet another batch of our hardworking students who are sure to go on into the industry and make this institute proud. So therefore, on that note, we are delighted to welcome all of you, students, families, and our distinguished guests as we now officially commence with the graduation. To now do the honors, ladies and gentlemen, of the formal welcome address, it's my pleasure now to invite on stage the Head of Marketing at British Cosmetics. Ladies and gentlemen, with your applause, please welcome Mrs. Shamoda Hettiarache.
Thank you, Rishma. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, esteemed academy, families, and all phenomenal graduates of British Cosmetics Academy of Beauty and Hair. Welcome to the celebration of charm, talent, and unyielding dedication. Today, we stand before a group of individuals who have not only mastered the intricate artistry of beauty and hair, but have done so with unparalleled excellence. This ceremony is not just a recognition of achievements, it's a testament of relentless pursuit of greatness that defines each graduate. Their journey has been one of challenges conquered, creativity unleashed, and dreams transformed into a stunning reality. Let our collective pride swell as we acknowledge the outstanding of faculty and the staff who have sculpted these talents into industry-ready professionals. To the families and supporters, your unwavering belief in these graduates has been driving force behind their success. Graduates of 2023, your accomplishments resonate with distinction. As you embark on this momentous next chapter, remember that you carry not just a diploma, but the spirit of excellence that sets you apart. The world eagerly awaits the impact you will make, and we have no doubt, and it will be nothing short of extraordinary. So let us reveal in the pride that fills this room. For today, we welcome not just graduates, but the future trailblazers of beauty and hair industry. Congratulations, and may your journey ahead be as dazzling as transformations you have created throughout your time at British Cosmetics Academy. Thank you.
We say thank you very much to Mrs. Shamoda Hetiarachi, our Head of Marketing at British Cosmetics, for that very articulate and a warm welcome to all of our graduates here who are about to step into the industry and truly enrich it with their skills. Ladies and gentlemen, the British Cosmetics Academy of Hair and Beauty takes pride in nurturing every student not only to meet but to exceed industry standards. It's now our opportunity to showcase before you a brief video highlighting this academy's unique educational offerings as well as its dynamic learning environment. May I invite all of you to turn your attention to the screen as we take a look at this brief video.
Welcome to the British Cosmetic Academy of Beauty and Hair, where dreams are empowered and excellence is crafted. Our academy is a place of joy and excitement. Students enter the academy eagerly, engaging in lively discussions. It is a welcoming space, ready to nurture talents. Our educators passionately teach, inspiring students to excel. Students actively participate and engage in discussions. Educators demonstrate nail techniques, providing valuable real-life experience. Our academy also teaches hairdressing, with students diligently taking notes. Students confidently showcase their skills and knowledge while maintaining international standards. Our expert educators delicately teach eyelash extension techniques. Educators demonstrate different bridal dressings, showcasing diversity. Brides display their transformations and the artistry they have learned. Students build friendships and learn from each other in the vibrant cafeteria. The well-stocked library provides knowledge and resources. As our graduates confidently step into the beauty and hair industry, they are ready to leave their mark. At the British Cosmetic Academy, we don't just teach, we inspire. Empower your dreams and craft excellence with us.
Well, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. That was a brief video highlighting our academy, helping, of course, to empower dreams and craft excellence. And, of course, all of our students who've gathered here are a testimony to the wonderful training that we offer at this institute. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, we are now ready to get started with the presentation of certificates. Yes, our students have worked very, very hard, and it's now time to commend them for their efforts as we now commence the conferment of their well-deserved diplomas and certificates in a variety of course offerings. We would like to get started first and foremost with the Jelish certificates. So I'd like to now invite on stage Mr. Pubudu Dasanayaka to do the honors of presenting this first segment of certificates. May I please invite Mr. Pubudu. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for Mr. Pubudu Dasanayaka, please. We have a very select few who are receiving these certificates for Jelish, and I'd like to invite the 3 students now who will do the honors of receiving their certificates. So let's get started as we have Mr. Pubudu Dasanayaka already here. We start off with P. Savitri Harshini Pereira. Let's put our hands together for her. She gets her PhD Master Educator from Jelish. Of course, as you all know, Harshini Pereira is also the head of the academy and the educator, so she holds a very special place in all of our hearts. So she is now receiving her PhD Master Educator from Jelish. Ladies and gentlemen, I think she deserves a huge round of applause. Can we please put our hands together for her? Congratulations to Harshini Pereira. We then move on. Our next student is G.H. Rumesha Priyadarshini. Put your hands together for her. Congratulations to you. PhD Master Educator Jelish. Well done on your fabulous accomplishment. And we have one more student that we would like to honor right now, and that is M.M. Lakmali Danushika Chandrapala. Put your hands together for her. She is going to receive her certificate for Bachelor Educator from Jelish. So we say well done to her and congratulations. We're now going to move on to the next level of certificates. For this, to join Mr. Pubudu on stage, I'd like to invite Harshini Pereira, the head of the academy, to please join in as well. So as Harshini joins us, we are now ready to get started with the NVQ Level 4 Hairdressing certificates. So I hope our students are ready. We will now get started. Our students can come in from one side and exit from the other so that it's smoother on stage. So please come in from one side and exit from the other. Joining on stage right now, Level 4 Shanabi H. Pereira. Put your hands together for her. Move on to the next student, KW Sevmini Ranesha Fernando. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. technology. But of course, as we invite those students to stay ready for the next segment, it's now time for us, ladies and gentlemen, to first and foremost hear a few words from a pioneering lady leader at the helm of this organization. She has been committed not just to producing world-class and cosmetics and importing them and making international collaborations, but she's also been so dedicated towards the growth of each and every student who passes through the halls of the British Cosmetics Academy. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for us to hear the message of our CEO and Technical Director. With your applause, please join me now in welcoming on stage Mrs. Nirosha Jagoda Arache.
Vanakkam and Ayubowan. So I use all three languages because most of our students are being educated in all three languages. So therefore I would like to address all of you in whatever the language that I am pleased to do. But at the same time I would like to say God welcome to all of you. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, parents, students, and distinguished chief guests, and then honorable guests and staff of British Cosmetics. This is indeed a very enjoyable day for all of us because it is a wonderful day because all of you had come to a helm of what is to be done as a graduation ceremony, which is no doubt very much beautiful for all of you because you have worked hard and you have basically come to the helm of it. So as we stand at this threshold of binding the farewell to our students at the British Cosmetic Academy of Hair and Beauty, it makes not just a, commencement into a future learning with possibilities and professionals with the beauty industry, with British Cosmetics. Of course, you have learned a lot. You have stayed with us for a couple of months, and then now today is the end of that whole scenario. You're basically entering into a platform where there's going to be a lot of challenges for you, and you will be learning. You'll be basically stepping into an industry which is very lucrative and very distinguishedly known as the most evolving industry in the world. So in this respect, I would like to say I'm enthusiastic about the impact of British Cosmetics education system on your journey forward. The strong sense of identity and deep commitment to us that we have given to you, way of doing things, and the epic of what we have done, the engine of British Cosmetic is we are doing things in a different way. So we have basically nurtured that to you, students, through our education system. So therefore, I'm very optimistic that you are going to lead a path which is going to be, no doubt, very successful because of the reason that we have given you the best of our ability. With the recent travel that we have done with my educators, I think you have seen they have got their final master education, which was concluded recently. A couple of days ago only we came back to Sri Lanka, and there we found that so many things have changed. Different formalities have changed, different systems have changed, because whatever we have practiced last year does not happen this year. New technologies have come, new technologies have been replaced, and so many evolvement has taken place in the industry. So we have understood that this industry keeps evolving every year, every time, every moment. So therefore, it is always a must for us to understand if we are to be sustainable in this industry, there are three pillars that you have to really concentrate on. Students, you have to concentrate on knowledge, technology, and persistence. Because if you have these things, you will always be successful in this industry. Because as you can see, like when it comes to farmer facials that we do conduct in the school education system and also in the salon, is no more going to be there in another 4 years' time. Couple of years' time, it's going to be all full of gadgets, because non-invasive beauty culture is going to be sidelining the normal facial systems that we do in our salons. So if you don't know the latest trends, it's not going to be easy for you all to be sustainable in the industry. So therefore, I urge you all to be enthusiastic, be nurtured in the moment of whatever the knowledge that you gain, because this is going to be your tool of success. And if you are hungry for knowledge, if you are hungry for technology, if you are hungry for enthusiasm, then you are basically there. You will be somebody very famous in the future. So also, the unique characters and spirit installed here will serve the wings for your empowerment in progress as you embark on your entrepreneurships. Because we have taught you the latest technology, we have taught you the latest empowerment, and it's very easy for you to take the next step and take the next entrepreneur skills that you want to evolve in your industry. So cosmetic industry is a huge industry. It's not only hairdressing, it's not only beauty, it's to do with cosmetic development and everything else that is wellness. Everything that evolves in cosmetic industry is something that you can basically nurture into. So, and also, you students are very lucky because you are in the current trend. You have technology in your fingertips. You can gather everything to your knowledge with a tap of couple of numbers or Googling the whole thing. You can basically explore everything. But 30 years or more ago, this technology was not there. Our legends basically had embarked on this field of professionalism with sheer passion for what they have learned with their own skills. They who have found the skincare, the foundation, they have tested their own foundation, they have done their own wigs, they have done their own costumes, and then they have basically made a platform for us in this industry. I'm so delighted. My speech on the helm of this information about 30 years ago, this industry, how it got evolved with the seniors, the legends that we now cherish as pioneers in the industry, are here. One of them is here, of course, Mr. Harris and Mr. Ramsey. Welcome, sir. I'm truly delighted that you are gathering your honor in this audience today, because this is the future of our industry and they should know how you have evolved in this industry and how you have basically done this with your passion, with the love for the industry, how you have basically made your own creativity. So this is 30 years ago. We also had technology, innovation, and persistence through these legends. It's up to you now to take it to the next level. Make sure that this industry soars in the world, because we are a little bit behind sometimes, we always feel, but it should not be the case with the technology in hand. Now it's your time to take the next level and move it forward. So on that note, I would like to wish all of you a very happy and a successful future. May you have the light to have your own entrepreneurial skills in this industry. Take the light forward, and we will see you in couple of years' time as stars as you were, and we wish you all the very best. I'm confident that you're going to do that. And on that note, thank you very much.
We say thank you very much to our CEO, Technical Director, Mrs. Nirosha Jagoda Rachi, for that very inspiring and thoughtful speech on the occasion of our graduation ceremony. As Madam has said, we need 3 pillars to be successful in this industry, and that includes our knowledge, our technology, as well as persistence. So hopefully this message will hold all of you in good stead as you move into your thriving careers in the beauty industry. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready now to get started with our next segment of diplomas. We're starting with the diploma in nail technology to now do the honors of presenting the first segment of certificates in this diploma in nail technology. I'd like to invite Mrs. Nirosha Jagoda Rachi, CEO and Technical Director, to join us, and she will be accompanied by Mr. Manula Tilakaratna, our CFO. Let's put our hands together for our dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen. So as we have Mrs. Nirosha Jagoda Rachi, CEO, Technical Director, and Manula Tilakaratna, CFO, joining us up right now on stage. Once again, I'd like to invite our students to please stand close to the stage and be ready. We are going to get started with A. Supun Isha Pereira, and I hope that the student will be ready along with the rest of them as well. Once again, the directions are very simple. Our students will come from one side of the stage and exit from the other. We're starting off with the diploma in nail technology right now. We warmly welcome to the stage Mrs. Nirosha as well as Mr. Manula Tilakaratna, who is our CFO at British Cosmetics. So with that, let's now get started. Diploma in Nail Technology. We start off with A. Supun Isha Pereira. Let's put our hands together for our student, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, A. Supun Isha Pereira. We will then move on to the next student, M.K. Anadi Ramdini De Silva. Put your hands together for our student. M.K. Anadi Ramdini De Silva, Diploma in Nail Technology. Our next student is P.K. Anantara I. Fernando. Right after that, we will invite our next student, TSN Kulatunga. Put your hands together for our students, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, Fatma Nasma Murad. HK Imashi Sanjala Atapattu for you. Thank you very much to Mr. Manula. Thank you, sir. We'd now like to invite Mr. Sumudu Fernando, Head of HR. nail technology yet again. We have a lot of students with a diploma in nail technology, and right after the student will now find diploma in nail technology. Right after this, of course, we will like to say we would now like to invite Mr. Chalendar Vijayaratna to join us up on stage as we move to our next segment of diplomas in technology. Our next student is going to be Michelle Stephanie Wells. Put your hands together for Michelle, ladies and gentlemen. With a diploma in nail technology. Our next student is going to be Munisami Janani. Congratulations to you. Munisami Janani is receiving her diploma. Our next student is Navika Jayasekara. Well done. Receiving the diploma in nail technology. Congratulations to you. Right after Nipuni, we have the next student standing ready. That is Fernando. So that is Rashmika Lakshmi. Joining next will be Ravisha Nayantara. Our next student, Ravisha Alfonso. Joining us up next is T.M. Sachinika Nipuni Kumari. Well done. Joining next, Samarika Nirmani Kulasekara. Right after this, we have our next student ready, and that is Selani Visanaika. Congratulations! Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. We are appreciating every student who's joined us here today. We're so proud of your accomplishments. Our next student is going to be Sweetheart Sakrita. Congratulations to you. Diploma in Technology. Now, Gold, Diploma in Technology. Our next student is going to be TMASJ Warmasoria. Well done. Right after this, we will find the next student, and that is B. Kashani Mansa from Malacca. Right after that, we have Harika Navisha Razi. Congratulations, Ravi, and diploma in technology. Right after that, we have our next student, who is going to be Congratulations! She also receives her diploma in nail technology here this evening. We have a few more students to go before we wrap up this segment. Our next student is going to be WTM Hiroshi. Congratulations to you! Gentlemen, for all of the students who received that diploma. And on that note, we'd like to say thank you very much to Mrs. Nirosha and thank you very much to Mrs. Harshini for doing the honors of the diploma. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have completed a considerable amount of diploma diplomas, but we still do have plenty more to go. Before we resume with the rest of the certificates and diplomas, it's now time for us to add a touch of glamour and splendor to this occasion, and we'd like to do that with a mesmerizing and captivating entertainment act. So to now present this next performance to you, we're delighted to be joined by Ramod Malika with Cool Steps presenting this next performance. Put your hands together for our dancers, ladies and gentlemen.
ताने न तन तांदे तमदन तान तना ते तन ताने न तन तांदे तमदन तान तना तमदन ताने न तन तांदे तमदन तान तना ते तन ताने न तन तांदे तमदन
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what an elegant performance that was, adding a very exquisite touch of entertainment to our esteemed graduation ceremony. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we're now ready to resume with our next segment of presentation of diplomas. This time, we'd like to get started with the diploma in hairdressing, diploma in beauty therapy, and so on and so forth. Now, we're truly delighted and privileged, ladies and gentlemen, that joining us here today as our very special guest of honor, we have one of the most admired, respected and well-loved bridal dressers in our country. We have with us the presence of Mr. Harris Vijay Singha. Ladies and gentlemen, can we please put our hands together as we welcome him up on stage right now? We'd like to invite Sir to please do the honors of presenting these diplomas. These are diplomas in hairdressing and beauty therapy. And who better than the legend of this beauty industry, Mr. Harris Vijay Singha, to do the honors. So we say thank you very much to him for joining us. And on that note, I'd also like to invite the head of the academy, Mrs. Harshini Pereira, to join us up as we begin with this next segment of diplomas. We're starting, of course, with the diploma in hairdressing, and we'd like to remind our students to please be ready. We will get started with the first student on this list, Aziza Ramzeen Saeed. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for our students. So this is Aziza Ramzeen Saeed. She is also receiving her diploma in hairdressing, and we congratulate her for the same. Next up, with a diploma in hairdressing, we have KAD Kavindu Keshara. Put your hands together for him, ladies and gentlemen. KAD Kavindu Keshara. KAD Kavindu Keshara, diploma in hairdressing. We move on to the next student, EP Malini Edirisingha. Congratulations to you. She's also received a diploma in hairdressing. Next up, we would like to begin with the diploma in hairdressing. And for that, I'd like to invite our student, R.A. Harani Lokha. Congratulations. Magnificent accomplishments. This is a diploma in eyelash Put your hands together for her. She is the next student of the list, receiving a diploma in hair, beauty and bridal. Put your hands together for her. Joining next, we have Ihara Saripoti. Our next student has a diploma in hair, beauty and bridal. Put your hands together one more time as we appreciate our students, ladies and gentlemen. These are well-earned. This is M. Hassani Medanjala Pereira. Next up we have M.N. Misra. and keep the applause flowing as we appreciate them on their well-earned diplomas. Next up we have Ramya Arumuga. Congratulations, Ramya. Ramya Arumuga also received a diploma in joining next is Dani Navitya Vikamaramachi. Next up we have Melissa Chetana Urlo. Welcome to you. Diploma in English and Writing. More stories and development. Our next student is Rukshan Fernando. Put your hands together for him. Diploma in English and Writing. And we have one final student in this segment. And that is Diploma in Deputy and Driving going to Kavisha Nadishani. Put your hands together for the final student in this segment. This is Kavisha Nadishani. One more time for Mr. Harris Vijay Singh.
Good evening, everybody. Actually, this invitation for this event, I didn't have two words to say. I said yes because British Cosmetics, that's well established, and my industry with bridal makeup, you have catered for that, so I'm so grateful about it. At the same time, being a bridal dresser, a designer, I have to say a few things to this recipients of these certificates, because first thing is you have to have a passion whatever you are doing. I mean, just to follow a course and say that I know everything, because I'm in this industry for the 52nd year and I'm 8 years old, but still people want me. I always say, if people want me, I'm there to serve them. So you all have to consider why Harris is being wanted, because of our generosity of giving the best for our clients. That's what I'm saying. You all have to look after your client. You have to give love. I always believe in love. You know, just because, you know, there's an appointment being done with you, it doesn't mean to say that, you know, they come and you do it and they go, they pay and go. That's not the thing. You have to have a rap with the client. That is how I came all this way. And at the same time, don't think that you got this certificate of whatever this graduation and to think that you know everything. Because for me, even for tomorrow, I always look forward to know something about. And that's the secret behind. And always, I always used to give my fullest support with love and care. And sometimes, you know, my brides come to my house early in the morning. And sometimes, you know, I see them like a faded flower. But I'm rather very talkative, and I keep on talking to them. But sometimes you have to wake up them. And then I asked them, could you have something to drink? Would you like to have something eat? Then she said, no, uncle, Then I forcefully give them to eat and drink. So while I'm chatting and giving them something, automatically they get that liveliness into them. At the same time, their blood circulation, it purifies. Then the skin glows. Then touch of your makeup can do wonders. So if I talk to you all, I can talk till morning. But just to say, whatever you do with love and all best, and try to do your stuff and not to consider about what others are doing. You have to see what the best that I could, and then you can succeed in this. And I wish all of you the very best. But my theme is love. Thank you.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, a message of love right there by the industry's best. 52 years in the business and he doesn't even look like it. So well done to you, sir, and I'm sure all of us in the audience take great inspiration from the legend that Mr. Harris Vijay Singha is. So with that being said, I invite sir to please remain on stage as I now invite the head of the academy, Harshini Pereira, to please join us up as we now move into the diplomas for the multiple certifications. Yes, some of our students have completed several qualifications, so they are well equipped to face the beauty industry right now. And with that, we would like to get started by inviting them on stage. We'll get started now with Charit Vikramanayaka. Put your hands together for him. He is receiving NVQ Level 4 hairdressing as well as City and Guilds Level 2 hairdressing. That's 2 certifications right there in one go. Congratulations to Charit Vikramanayaka. Next up, we have Tanidhi Hiranya Krishanta Deva. Congratulations, NVQ Level 4 hairdressing as well as Diploma in Nail Technology. 2 certifications in one go. So we say congratulations to her. Jayatunga. She is receiving her diploma in Nail Technology and diploma in eyelash extension. now move into the next segment of awards. We are now moving into the Batch Top Awards. I'd like to now invite Mr. Dimut Jagora Rachi, Managing Director, British Cosmetics, to join us. He will be joined on stage by Mrs. Tirana Saleh, Senior Educator, and Mrs. Oshadi Vasudha, who is a Senior Educator as well. So we invite both Tirana and Oshadi to join us up, as we also invite, of course, Mr. Dimutu Jagora Rachi, our Managing Director at British Cosmetics. We're getting started with the Batch Top Awards. We'd like to invite the Batch Toppers to now please come up on stage as we get started with this segment. So we will be doing a few of the Batch Top Awards. We will get started now with R.A. Aruni Nirogika. Put your hands together for her. 2019 Diploma in Beauty Therapy Batch Topper. Well done to you. This is R.A. Aruni Nirogika. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Batch Topper. We want you to please give her a huge round of applause. She's done so well. Congratulations. Next up, Aziza Ramzeen Saeed. She is the 2022 Diploma in Hairdressing Batch Topper. Once again, a resounding round of applause for our Batch Toppers, ladies and gentlemen. Aziza Ramzeen Saeed, congratulations on being the Batch Topper. Our next Batch Topper is Ramya Arumugam. She is the Batch Topper for the 2022 Diploma in Hair, Beauty and Bridal. Put your hands together for the Batch Topper. And joining next, we have our Batch Top in 2023 Diploma in Beauty Therapy. Put your hands together for the topper, Nehara Pires Rajapaksa. Wow. Well done to all of our Batch Toppers. With that, we'd like to say thank you very much to Mr. Dimut, and thank you very much to Mrs. Tirana and Mrs. Oshadi as well. We will pause this segment for now, because coming up next, we have yet another entertainment act, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm sure this next performance will be a feast for both your eyes and ears, because we have Ramod Malika with Cool Steps ready to grace the stage yet again. So with your applause, can we please welcome the dancers up now? Put your hands together for them.
नशा तेरी अखां विचों आवे मैनू मैं वेखिया बड़ा नायो लखां विचों आवे मैनू तेरे सारे रंग ओढ़ के डंग ओढ़ के तेरा हुआ मैं सबको छोड़ के
जो मैं बोलता हूँ वो मैं करता हूँ, जो मैं नहीं बोलता हूँ वो मैं डेफिनेटली करता हूँ.
Everybody ready?
Ready, ready.
इस रात का है अपना मजा, आ यार मस्ती में तू झूम जा. रेंट लगा रे, मना चाह तो सबको करंट लगा रे. रेंट लगा रे, मना चाह तो सबको करंट लगा रे. तुमका मेरा एक्सीलेंट लगा रे, मना चाह तो सबको करंट लगा रे.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there we had it. That was a dynamic and energetic performance, truly infusing vibrance into our graduation ceremony. And on that power-packed note, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready now to resume with the next segment of presentation of diplomas. We are now about to recognize yet another batch toppers. So let me now invite our special guest. We have with us Mr. I. Chaminda Pathiraja, Additional Secretary, Ministry of Industries, to now join us in presenting this next segment of certificates. Also joining Mr. Pathiraja on stage is going to be Mrs. Tirana Saleh, Senior Educator, and Mrs. Oshadi Vasudha, who is a Senior Educator as well. So we invite the two ladies to please come forward, as well as we invite our guest, Mr. I. Chaminda Pathiraja, Additional Secretary to the Ministry of Industries. Let's put our hands together for our dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen. We are starting off with the batch toppers from 2020 onwards. So joining us up first, we have the 2020 Diploma in Nail Technology batch topper, and that is B. Sashini Ruvindra. Put your hands together for the batch topper. This is B. Sashini Ruvindra, 2020 Diploma in Nail Technology batch topper. Our next batch topper is the 2022 Batch 1 Diploma in Nail Technology topper. Put your hands together for AAD Shalini Savindhya. Academy of Hair and Beauty, we're delighted to also welcome in the student body a few students who join us from abroad. We have one such foreign student who is about to share her experiences of studying at the Academy, and we're delighted to now welcome her on stage as she delivers her message. So, for a student message on behalf of the student body, please welcome this student from the Philippines, ladies and gentlemen. This is Shanabe KG Pereira. Put your hands together for Shanabe, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi everyone. I'm not really ready for this, but I'm just gonna do it, okay? Okay, studying at the British Cosmetics Academy as a foreign student was a delightful experience. I have to say, they offered me an ideal learning environment where I've gained valuable skills and knowledge that have greatly enhanced my career. So, the Academy's modules were designed to its maximum attention to detail. So, focusing on practical, theoretical aspect of hairdressing, I have to say that my teacher, Tirana, was impressive. She provided me with comprehensive lessons, going the extra mile to ensure that I understood each technique thoroughly. I think her deep understanding of the industry and wealth of experience allowed her to give me insights and experience the real world of knowledge in the hair and beauty industry. Through learning the theories and practical training, I was able to master a wide range of techniques that are highly demanded in the hairdressing industry. So overall, my experience at the British Cosmetics Academy as a hairdresser learner was deeply enriching. I am incredibly grateful for the knowledge and skills that I have acquired, which have driven my career to a whole new level. So the Academy's dedication to excellence in teaching and its focusing on empowering students with the most relevant industry techniques truly made my learning journey outstanding. And that's all. Thank you.
We say thank you very much to Shanabe from the Philippines for sharing with us her experience at our academy, and we are happy to hear it's been a very pleasant, productive and a fruitful journey for her. Ladies and gentlemen, we're now moving into the segment where we recognize the students of the year from 2020, 2021, 2022 and 2023. To now do the honors of presenting the recognition for these students of the year, I'd like to invite the following dignitaries to please join us. Mrs. Nirosha Jagoda Arachi, our CEO and Technical Director, and we'd also like to be joined by Mr. Dimut Jagoda Arachi, our Managing Director at British Cosmetics. Put your hands together for our dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen. So we're now about to recognize the students of the year. We have 4 years in which we would like to do the honors of presenting this great honor and prestige to 2020, 2021, 2022, as well as 2023. So let's find out who these students of the year are. We start off with the 2020 Student of the Year. 2020 Student of the Year. Don Romeshi Bhagya. Congratulations to you. You will of course be bestowed with a special medal and recognition for this honor. This is the 2020 Student of the Year. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Don Romeshi Bhagya winning this special accolade, the Student of the Year. Congratulations, Don Romeshi Bhagya, Student of the Year. accolade goes to Dinini Srimati Disanaika. Dinini Srimati Disanaika is our 2021 student of the year and we congratulate her of this fabulous accomplishment as she comes out at the very top. Here she is, student of the year 2021. Put your hands together for Dinini Srimati Disanaika. Next, we'd like to recognize 2022 student of the year. This is an honor that is going to Chamika Iroshi Vijayratna. Well done. Here she is joining us up on stage. This is Chamika Iroshi Vijayratna. She is our 2022 student of the year. Put your hands together as we appreciate her for this fabulous accomplishment. Well done. We're so proud of our students. We have one more to go, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, 2023 student of the year. This award is going to H. Tamidi Hiranya Krishantadeva. Well done. H. Tamidi Hiranya Krishantadeva is our 2023 student of the year. Very good practice. So congratulations on this fabulous accolade. Here she is, ladies and gentlemen. H. Tamidi Hiranya Krishantadeva. Here she is. Put your hands together as we say a big congratulations to her. And we give her our best wishes for her career ahead. Well, with that we wrap up all of the awards and diplomas, but we have one special token that we would like to present. So we invite both Madam and Sir to please stay on because it's time now for us to appreciate our very special guest of honor, ladies and gentlemen. We have been so delighted with the presence of Mr. Harris Vijay Singh. We'd like to invite him to please join us up on stage as we present a special token to thank him for his presence and participation. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together and give a huge round of applause to a legend in the beauty industry. Somebody with 52 years of experience here as a pioneer in beauty. Here he is. We'd like to present this token on behalf of our academy and say a big thank you to you, sir, for spending your time with us this afternoon. Put your hands together one more time, ladies and gentlemen, for Mr. Harris Vijay Singh. Thank you so much for joining us. And thank you to Mr. and Mrs. Jagoda Anand. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, time now for yet another entertainment performance to add a great deal of color to our celebrations. So joining us up next, we have Ramon Monica with Cool Steps. Let's hear applause as we welcome our dancers on stage.
Don't you worry, don't you worry about a thing, 'cause everything's gonna be alright, everything's gonna be alright. So don't you worry, don't you worry about a thing, 'cause everything's gonna be alright. get high up, I know that I'ma die. Reaching for a lot that I don't really need at all. Never listen to replies, learn the lesson from the wise. You should never take advice from somebody that ain't tried. They said I wouldn't make it out alive. They told me I would never see the rise. That's why I gotta get them every time. Gotta watch them bleed too. Don't ever see us.
Like planted.
Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Dale yuca, malanga. Let me see your body go like a maraca, I wanna take you home and bala pa 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 pa. Shake it up, shake it low. It's like the right control when your body goes like a maraca, Let me see your body go like a maraca, I wanna take you home and bala pa 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 pa. Shake it up, shake it low. It's like the right control when your body goes like a maraca.
There we have it. That was just yet another high-spirited act to help us really end things in style. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're almost coming to the end of our formal proceedings. But before we wrap up, it's, of course, our duty to remember that there have been so many people involved in ensuring that this graduation is a special and significant day in the lives of all of our graduates. And so to now do the honors of thanking each of our esteemed contributors, it's my pleasure to invite on stage the Administrative Officer at the British Cosmetics Academy of Hair and Beauty to now do the honors of the vote of thanks. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, please join me now in welcoming on stage Havana Mariam. Put your hands together for her, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen, honored guests and parents and our graduates. As we bring the curtains down on this significant occasion, it is with great pleasure and gratitude that I stand before you to express the deepest thanks. Today we have had the privilege of hosting a notable gathering, and I extend my heartfelt appreciation to each and every one of you. First and foremost, let me extend our gratitude to our Managing Director, Mr. Dimut Jagodarachi, and our CEO, Mrs. Nirosha Jagodarachi. Your vision and leadership have been instrumental in shaping the success of British Cosmetics Academy. We are honored to have you with us today. A special word of thanks goes to our respected guest of honor, Mr. Harris Vijay Singha, for gracing us with your presence. With insights and encouragement, you have added great value to this ceremony. We are privileged to have Mr. I. Chaminda Patiraja, Additional Secretary, Ministry of Industries, and Mr. Pubudus Dasanayaka among us today. Your presence has added a prestige to our graduation ceremony, and we are sincerely thankful for your time and support. A special acknowledgement to all media representatives and the management and staff of Cinnamon Grant. Now, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to our marketing team, led by Ms. Shamoda Hetiarachi, Mr. Zawahir Hassan, Mr. Akshar Ratish, Mr. Yasid Block, and Ms. Nishadi Vijay Singha. Your tireless effort and dedication from the initial planning stage to the execution of this event have been nothing short of exceptional. Without your hard work, attention to details, and creativity, today's success would not have been possible. A special mention to Mrs. Sumudu Fernando, Head of Human Resources, Mr. Manula Tilakaratna, Head of Finance, Mr. Chaminda Vijayaratna, Head of Sales, Mr. Kasun Chaturanga, Head of IT, Mr. Kitsiri Fernando, Head of Operations, and Ms. Sitmini Karyavasam for their contributions. My sincere thanks to the entire academy team, including the Head of the Department, Mrs. Harshani Pereira, educators Ms. Tirana Saleh, Mrs. Oshadi Vasuda, and our course coordinator, Ms. Mangala Vimalavira, for their hard work and dedication. I cannot conclude without expressing my heartfelt appreciation to Mr. Zawahir Hassan and Mr. Shashitari Silva, also Ms. Tanidi Hiranya. Their support during this journey has been exceptional, extending far beyond their official duties. Their dedication has played an important role in success of this graduation ceremony, and we are truly grateful for their contributions that go above and beyond what we could have asked for. In closing, let me congratulate once again to all our graduates. Your hard work and commitments have brought you to this moment, and we are excited to see the incredible impact you make in this cosmetic industry. Thank you everyone for being a part of this special day, and here's a bright and successful future for each and every one of you. Thank you.
Thank you very much to Havana Mariam for expressing those wonderful words of gratitude to everybody involved in making this day such a special day indeed. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we're now drawing the curtains on this wonderful graduation day of the British Cosmetics Academy of Hair and Beauty. And as we conclude this significant occasion, we do hope that every single graduate here has felt that their accomplishments have been fittingly felicitated at this event of great honor and splendor. As we wrap up our proceedings, we do hope that our students will continue to reach great heights in the beauty industry and make this academy proud. Once again, our heartiest congratulations go to every single diploma and certificate holder in the audience, and we wish you the very best for a bright and successful future. Before we wrap up, a couple of announcements. Right after the ceremony is done, we do have our photo backdrop available. We also have our 360 video photo booth available for you. So feel free to stay back and take your pictures. And right after that, very shortly, we will have the meal ready as well. So we invite you to please stay back for that too. On that note, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your presence here today. Congratulations to all our graduates once again, and please enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and let's hear a huge round of applause for all of our graduates one more time. Thank you.